it's Jody with Preheat Kids Club, and I'm here today in partnership with Pick and Save and Metro Market to bring you the ultimate holiday centerpiece, an oven-roasted ribeye roast, which is unbelievably flavorful, tender, and surprisingly simple. If you're looking for a show-stopping main dish that looks gourmet, but really doesn't require complicated steps, you're in the right place. I'll walk you through the step-by-step process to make this super simple roast that turns out perfectly every single time. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start by making our seasoning blend. It's just made with three super simple ingredients. We're going to use a seasoned salt, crushed black pepper, peppercorns, and some coarse kosher salt. For the peppercorns, you can use whole peppercorns and use a rolling pin to crush them in like a Ziploc bag. That gets a nice thick grind on them, which adds a really great flavor to your steak. So we're just going to mix these in your bowl. I use about a tablespoon of each. Give that a little stir. And then we're going to rub that all over the steak as we put it into the roasting pan. So I have a large roasting pan with a rack on the inside. And we're going to put the steak in there with the fatty side up. As this roasts, the fat drips downwards, helping create a super tender steak. We're just going to rub this in all over the roast. Okay, we got that fatty side up. All right, so now we have the roast seasoned. We're going to add some butter on top of here. I cut it into slices. You can place that all over the steak, and that really helps add flavor and tenderness. We're just going to put it all over the top. Our ribeye roast is all ready to go in the oven now. We're going to bake it anywhere from 450 to 500 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. That creates a nice crust on the outside of the roast, and then we're going to turn the temperature down to 325 without opening the door. We want to keep all that heat in there. So turn it down to 325, and you're going to roast it for 13 to 20 minutes per pound. So whatever size roast you have will determine how long you cook it. So anywhere between an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we're going to pop it in the oven and get it baking. Okay, we have the roast out of the oven, and we're going to take the temperature. We're going to rest it after we're done taking the temperature, and we're going to rest it for about 20 to 30 minutes. During that time, the temperature will rise about 10 degrees as it continues to cook a little bit longer after you remove it from the oven. So in order to get a rare roast, you want it to be about 115 to 120. For medium rare, 120 to 125. And for medium, 125 to 130. And again, those temperatures will rise about 10 degrees as it rests. All right, we've got the roast onto the cutting board, and now we're going to tent it with foil for about 20 to 30 minutes, just to let it rest. I'm going to remove the foil, and as we slice it, you want to cut against the grain. That makes the most tender cuts of beef. So you're going to want to use a sharp knife and just work your way down. So there you can see, this roast looks like such a fancy dish, but it literally takes you 10 minutes to put together. Cook it in the oven, bring it out, rest it, slice it, and you're ready to serve it. It is the ultimate holiday dish that your whole family is sure to love. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and if you're interested in more super simple recipes that families love, head on over to createkidsclub.com. We'd love to have you join us there.